My flabber is gasted. It's only Tuesday. Yeah. Um, um, Y'all don't let Slim up in the panel. Hold on 1 second. Let me respond. Okay, y'all can let people up. Oh, Jesus Christ, have mercy. That was not in my.
Damn! I've been trying to get up here. Do your back hurt? Cause you've been carrying messy talk on your motherfucking back for the last 3 weeks.
No, I haven't.
Oh yes, the fuck you have.
No, I
I just
haven't.
want to know if Slim love Poetic. Do he love her or
Take
not? Cause
me to the king. Take me to the king.
God damn. Land deep stroke on Poetic RN is crazy. That's nuts. Like, was it from the back or missionary? I'm gonna get down because this a lot. Was it from the
Well,
back? Cause she fine. She
that was
fine.
not on my bingo card, but Glock, I do got questions. Let's go back to Glock. Respectfully.
Come back, Slim. Come back, Slim. I'm gonna get down.
Trust me. Trust me.
Um.
So
Okay, while your flappers are
know?
gassed, let me do a quick recap, okay?
Yeah.
Hey guys. So Slim came up here and said, this is allegedly, that Glock would utilize the hot topic of DV. This is from Slim. Glock would utilize the hot topic of DV to crowdfund, and then she'll pocket the money. How he knows that is because he received some coins from that. That's what I heard. Y'all correct me if I'm wrong. Erica, did you hear that? Oh, she's probably on the phone. Well, that's what I heard. So he said there wasn't a DV situation. He's saying that she would crowdfund on behalf of someone who she would protect their identity that was going through a DV situation, allegedly. Okay? This is what Slim is saying. And then he said, if she tries to deny it, she might use something as leverage over him. So he went ahead and put it on the floor, allegedly. Now, we don't know what's true or not, but he said he was busting Poetic RN's Doonies down. That's what he said. So now, here we are, y'all. Here we are. Here we are. Mm-hmm. 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 Yeah.
Whew. Okay. Y'all, I had to make sure 6 was good and respectfully. And as a woman, so I'm sorry. Y'all don't understand. I don't know what the hell you said, Susu. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was on a whole nother phone.
What I said was, I said that Slim came and said, allegedly, that Glock would utilize the topic of DV to collect coins. She would say she was protecting the person, probably ain't no name on it, would collect money. Somebody is going through DV, we need to help them, and then pocket the money. And how he knows is because she broke bread with him, because that was her TikTok son. Ain't that what you heard? That's what I heard, allegedly. And the other part, that's the part y'all already know. They found it in the comments. Girl, I ain't saying it again. Nah, shit.
See, Capel, it's your fault.
Oh my God.
I gotta lay it in your lap, Cap. You know what I'm saying? Because had you made me spin the block. So now, dead ass, I gotta go down my block list and get them old usernames. Gotta do it. I gotta pull up the times of the cartel. And we gotta have a movie night.
Ooh-wee.
Damn, that was not on my bingo card or whatever. That was not on my bingo card. That was a lot. It's a lot.
Now, nobody's saying we believe or we don't believe. We're just recapping what was said. Okay?
To be fair, somebody said a loose lip man. I understood what he said. He ready to put it on the wood about what Glock. The focus is of what Glock has done, right? But in order to, I think he was just getting ahead of it, of because in order to expose Glock.
That's what I said while you were gone, too. I said the leverage he says she has over him is that situation with that young lady. And so he went ahead and just put that on the floor for everybody so that she can't pull the swoop-de-whoop.
Susu, Dooney's down?
I'm sorry.
That just pissed me the fuck off.
Why?
Why would you, like, why?
What?
Why do you have to say it like that?
Down every day. I'm just saying. That's what you said.
Susu, why?
Sorry.
Okay.
I will blame y'all comment cousins. This is not, do not blame the host.
I can't believe you said that. I'm getting down, but
Get a
Susu,
kiss, May.
I can't even I can't get that out of my head. I want to go to bed so bad. And now all I hear is Dooney's down.
Sorry.
Okay, I forgive you.
Okay,
Bye,
tell
love
therapist
you.
don't laugh too hard. Now I hear her back there.
You
I'm
hear
sorry.
back there? Tell her to go to bed too.
Y'all childish.
She no, you're Sus. Dude, you know what? I need a moment. I'm not okay.
Get down, baby.
Hi, bye, good night, everybody. I don't want to hear Dooney's down ever again. Ever again.
Get down.
I'm getting down.
To be fair, the comment cousins, y'all was advocating for this. Y'all kept saying, let Slim up. Let Slim up. And I kept saying, he not in the request. I kept saying that he not in the request. Now I ain't, ain't nothing to let up. Then I start getting text messages, just let him up. That was when we did a rewind real quick on a Tuesday. I'm just gonna remind y'all of the list. A drunk man speaks a sober mind. Most of the time. We gotta go.
Y'all let me know. Can y'all let me know when Slimothy go live? Thank you.
Do that. I just don't want to be responsible because this is some fucked up shit. Do y'all know the weight that just dropped down in my goddamn lap? He said enough. He said enough. Nikki, don't come up here cussing me out. I don't want to hear the shit, but I'm gonna let you up anyway.
Now, Erica, the reason why people wanted Slim up was because you said he was part of the corn cartel. We thought it was with dealing with the Galactic. We ain't know that he was gonna say that shit. He Slim. That motherfucker said a lot of things. Hell, shit, that ain't our fucking fault. And like I said plenty of goddamn times, we are here for the fucking mess. I don't care about whose mess. Y'all could come from my mess. Mess is mess. That's what the fuck we here for. It ain't our fucking fault that they be saying shit drunk or not on this motherfucker. We just want the mess in the tea. Now the thing about it is, now by him being dropped and shit, what you mean, damn Nikki breathe? I am breathing. I ain't fucking fat. My whole thing is that now people are gonna speculate that what he said is true. How the fuck is that our fault? We ain't fucking tell his ass to really come up here and say that. We ain't know. God damn, that ain't our fault.
Baby, now that poor lady business all over the damn internet. Now ain't that some shit?
I'm just saying that ain't our fucking fault.
Who is that in the background?
You know she's somewhere else doing something else.
Nikki, come back. Who's that in the background saying that is not true? You know, the one thing I hate being stuck between a rock and a hard place. Why you be mad about me checking on her? The fuck? Why wouldn't I? This shit just happened. Like, why? No, seriously. So y'all don't think that it was okay for me to check on the woman of the man who just came up here and just said some shit that is kind of... Are y'all cool?
Yeah, he said that was his baby. I'm a little crazy. And they all family over there in the FOE. Girl, this is bullshit.
It's so much more to it, y'all. It's so much more to it. It's so much more to it. Don't let your eyes deceive you. She okay. For now. She okay.
Oh, let me quickly break this down like a pound. So, these are my opinions only, and that is the disclaimer.
I know she's not mad at you.
Maybe 6 Footer didn't know that they were smashing. Girl, we are shaking the tables.
Absolutely not. To the person that just texts me. Now,
Wait a minute. Now I want to know who the fuck knew, allegedly, about the Doonies being bust down, because then everybody was all up in baby girl face, knowing that baby girl. Oh!
He was coming up here to break down Edit perspective. Why you zip your lips? You was a Corn Cartel too. You was. He was coming up here to break down because when it started, it was talking about the scamming part of it, right? And because again, the scamming part. Now remember, Nitra broke the shit down like a pound. Y'all remember that when it first all fucking surfaced, and here we are, full fucking circle. I want to remind y'all, today is January the 27th, 2026. The day that this happened, guess what date it was? Guess what date of the scam?
It's our anniversary. Best for you and me. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
No, the 27th. January 27th is when all of this started. Yep. And how convenient. Let me make sure that's correct. Yeah, the 27th. Because we had Nitra Court, it was like an emergency case. And we broke it down. I had already got my page banned. I was watching Nitra's Court that day before I, because I could have played that as well too. And she broke it down like a pound that it was definitely a scam. And shout out to FOE. I have to give props where props are due. When it was discovered that Lady Activate did get scammed, they did raise that money, send it over. They sent the receipts, all that other stuff, that every dollar that was sent, all this other stuff they did at the time when all of that happened, January the 27th. I have the text messages, I have the screenshots. A code was given to receive all the money because this was all after that Kilo stuff, whatever. And they did, and her brother was buried. Her Lady Activate even sent me the receipts for the funeral home. The money was done what it was supposed to do, so I have to give credit where credit was due. She was vindicated, and she got the money that was taken from her.
Did you see KCMO's comment?
Mm-mm.
I think you should go find it.
I don't know how to do it from the admin side. Y'all gonna have to teach me that.
Tell her to drop a comment, and then you press her name, and then on the top right corner you'll see sent however many comments. Then you press it, and you'll see all the comments she
To the dot
put.
in the comment, KCMO. Just so I can see your comments.
Liking the live. You're down there liking the live. You don't see her? There go the three dots. Chill.
Well, you said hold her name down?
Just go to her profile, like you know how like you just press her picture. Go to her profile. On the top right corner, it'll say
Oh,
sent.
the three dots.
No, not the three dots. Just press her profile.
Mm-hmm.
And then you'll see on the top right corner above the white screen, it'll have a little black box that says send.
Oh, I didn't.
Yes, sister. Now you can see what the people said, boo.
Shares, likes, and all that. What?
Take me to the king. Can you let Leola?
Yes. Poetic was in the Corn Cartel. Can you tell Erica that's how Good Yellow House Fire fundraiser happened with Glock? She was in the Corn Cartel. That lady was in the Corn Cartel too. Facts, Erica. And that lady was over in the Corn Cartel too. Clock it, clock it, clock it. Eyes, eyes, eyes. He definitely want to spill the Glock beans. We ready. Okay. Leola not in the request. Susu. Your turn.
I'm gagged. What can I say? Baby, when it rains, it pours, don't it?
So, how did we get here? Would you like to recap that part?
Okay, from the very beginning, Kappa wanted to ask Erica questions, and they had some words. Erica was trying to explain the history of what was going on between the trifecta. You guys know who the trifecta is. Then, how we got here with the Glock part is because Kappa said that you guys do the dance often. And you said, no, we don't. We never had an issue. Then brought up the whole Glock situation, Kappa did. And then you expressed you never argue with her at all. Your issue was with Glock. It was never with her. Then she was adamant that y'all did argue. So you pulled the clips. Today you try to put the receipts up to show what happened the day that happened. Slim said he wants to get some of this. So he got up on the panel and said, well, we knew Glock is a liar because I knew she scammed because she would crowdfund under DV and break me some off. And then he said the busting of the Dooney Down stuff too. I don't want to say the person's name because
The Dooney is wild work, boy.
Woo, Lord. Doonies and Burks.
So, Kappa. Can somebody... Oh, stream Nitro. Fuck.
Hurry up, my show is on. Hurry. She said, I got a message. She said she's done with Slim if he did that. If he came up here and said that. She said she's done.
Anitra, you're done with Slim? She just dragged you?
Now, how you get in it?
How I get in it? Who live she on, y'all? Because I don't see her page. Oh, there you go.
Real man. You can't do stuff like that to women. Now, if a woman did that to a man, everybody be calling her all kind of names. That's not cool.
It's not cool. It's not cool at all.
It's not cool whether it was a woman or a man, because what people do in the privacy, of their own domain, that's their business.
I'm watching on rewatching screen recording.
And if you end up not being in a relationship or you end up having some type of rift, nothing that y'all did before should ever come out. Like, I would never have a problem with a man and then we break up and now I'm about to spill his business because I was with that man. So why?
I agree with that.
Why down that?
But why is y'all confirming it? This is all alleged. By y'all having this conversation, now you confirming the girl business. Y'all didn't have to confirm it.
So
I stopped it. I was like, like, don't do poetic like that.
I would never
Did
do
I
that
not?
to a man, no matter how much I despise him. I would never do something like that because I was with that man. That's sad. That's sad to hear.
And I redirected.
I'm disappointed. I would never.
How I started?
I don't know. I
That
just
is
wouldn't
a
expect
lie.
him to do something like that. I'm disappointed.
Don't it?
Hmm.
Ain't no way to look at it or listen to it.
Y'all had no business discussing this as truth. This is all alleged. Now y'all over there
If y'all gonna listen
making
to
it real.
Because I think
No,
that's
I'm not gonna listen to it because I respect Poetic too much. I'm her friend, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to listen to it. I'm sure it's gonna be on the blogger's page and all that. Like, I don't want to hear it because I'm sure Slim did say that mess, and that's just really wrong and raw of him.
You think he would say
Like,
something like that though? I mean, the comment
well,
cover
we've
he
seen
said
his
it.
behavior when
He
he
did.
Oh, we've seen Slim behavior. We've heard some things that Slim has said in the past. When he gets mad, Slim will say anything.
I'll be
That's just how he
disappointed.
is. Yeah, but do I? Am I shocked? If he did that to Poetic, I would be shocked because Poetic is one of the only people that I can say on this internet that has stood by his side through thick and thin. And
Did
so it's just
somebody
short that he wasn't as loyal to her as she was to him. And so,
Oh, here's what you know what I don't like though? And I'm sorry, and the people might be in
I
here.
would shut this
Like,
down.
damn, they came in here to
Respectfully,
tell us that
and we have a
real quick.
relationship
Like,
off
if
the
they
app.
wanted you to know.
Let me tell you why I made the choice that I made, because I do respect Poetic, which is why I stopped it, right? I was like, nah, I was trying to redirect him, like, let's go back to Glock. So about the DV, is that about your own situation? All this other stuff. I said, no, why Poetic got to be a part of this? That's not okay. You know, or whatever. I did, you know, but having a whole full-fledged conversation over here is kind of worse to me. Hey, Slim.
Hey, Erica. Hey, Susu.
Hey, Slim.
But y'all want to know
The
why?
bombness, and you
Y'all want to
know,
know, like this is my self-sacrifice. Feel me? This is my self-sacrifice. So the reason why I even brought Poetic name into it is because Glock is gonna always try to. Glock uses Poetic name because she has intimate details, and she's gonna try to distort them and make them something more than they're not. So I don't give a fuck about what you have as far as details. I'm gonna I'm gonna put it out on the floor. Let's put it out on the floor.
Slim, can I ask you a question? I know you didn't want to talk to me earlier because you know you was trying to express yourself. But can I ask you one question?
Let's go. Let's
It's
go.
like a clarifying question. So you put that out there because you felt like because you were going to tell your truth about Glock that would be used against you. Do I have that right?
Yeah.
Okay,
Keep
so it
going.
wasn't to put her business out there. It was to get in front of her business getting put out by Glock.
So did you ever hear Kappa say I took advantage of one for $60,000?
I don't remember that, but I'm sure there's receipts out there that if that's what happened.
Kappa say you took a woman for $60,000, and it's like over a half a year ago, right? And I
Mhm.
can show you real receipts that say that we not even there. And I can also show that if you talk to
Slim, I think you should just go live because the people are trying to blame Erica. So I think the people want to hear what you have to say, but maybe the space that you're saying it. If you go live, I'm sure the folks will tune in. Or go to AJ Live. Oh,
I
AJ
just
here.
came up here to ask a question and to say one thing real quick. Slim, come to my live. You can come say anything you want. Now, also, I came up here to ask this, or to say this after I asked this. Was that Glock page that came over there to Bella Live to play what Kappa had to say to me?
Say that again.
What
And
was the
Bella's,
name of the page? Maybe the people in the comments know.
I don't know. I didn't even click it. Somebody messaged me after the fact and said that was
Don't
Glock.
let him back up, please. For real, for real.
But I want to be sure. Slim, come to my live. Booker AJ, unblock me.
Hold up. You talking about that page that also came up that'll play the clip about me too? That came up the second half, and I said y'all look crazy.
I don't know about no clip, but I know they came up to let Bella and Bella Live hear everything that Kappa was saying. Was that Glock?
What's the name of the page?
It was called Big Back something, they said. Or S dot. Which one was it?
S Dot came up there playing the clip
Tell the
of.
person
No.
who gave you the bone, AJ, to give you the full stuff. They need to put the name on it.
Yeah, they just said that it was Glock that it was Glock page that came up that was playing that. It wasn't no S dot. It was Big Back something, but I don't know what else it said. I wasn't even paying attention. I was fussing. So I need to know for sure before I say what I'm finna say next.
Okay, how will we know that was her page? Maybe I don't know. How would we know?
Well, I was finna help Slim out and let him know that Glock ain't finna be reaching out to Poetic to get Poetic to do anything to hold her accountable for nothing. Cause she don't fuck with Poetic, and I can tell you why if y'all find out if that was Glock page. Bye now. Slim, come to my live. What the fuck? What is wrong?
Baby Pandora's box is open. Slim said, "Let me up." Oh God.
I need the username,
Somebody
y'all.
else's
If y'all give me
page.
the username, I can figure it out. I just need the username of the thing if we know.
Big Back is the name. I don't know.
Stop. Now I'm finna change it. It's a reason why, y'all, for real. For real. It's a reason why. Not today, maybe tomorrow, but not today. Promise you. Trust me. Don't let him up.
Got the top going up on a Tuesday.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Trust me.
Slim, just unblock me. Book of AJ, you ain't that drunk. Now come on, I'm gonna let you get it all off. I ain't gonna say nothing, Slim. Come on, the people gonna come listen. Come on. You know how this shit go. Let's go. Erica over here, your baby mama Ahmad and shit. You doing shit all sloppy and shit. Just come on over here. I'm gonna help you out, big dog.
AJ, did they tell you the username of that page?
It said Big
No.
Back Eats or Big Back Booty or something like that. Oh God, could y'all come with the
Slim, just come on over here and chill with me for the night. I got you. We gonna talk. Booker AJ, Slim.
It's a reason.
Erica scared. Scared money ain't never made no money. Come on, Slim.
It ain't about scared, AJ.
They said big dot back dot foodie dot LOL.
It has nothing to do with that.
Okay, she ain't scared. Come here, Slim. Oh, this is crazy. So, Erica, what you know? Do Six know what happened?
AJ, they said in the comments that Slim said that she knows already.
I know, but I'm trying to figure out if that's the reason why he had to get out because of what he did. So, is Poetic a
Oh, girl, if
homie?
you want him over there, maybe don't wait for this. Wait for that. You want him over there, girl? What?
Okay, Slim, that's why I said, Slim, come here, Slim.
Girl.
I got questions. He always intoxicated, Sophia. It's fine. Slim.
Girl, he not coming.
Slim. Oh, this is crazy. Well, I tell you what. If anybody catch Slim in the streets, shed a lie to me. I'm jumping up that motherfucker. You hear me? Oh, Erica, back to you.
Shady. Maybe not. Where's the shade? You don't know what shade is?
Can you hold me down for like 2 minutes?
Yes, absolutely. Girl, what would be shade? Okay. Okay, see, here's the problem that's happening. When Slim come up here, he keep dropping bombs. Now we know something about $60,000. God damn. You guys. What are we gonna do? I'm in the what? You said you what, Slim? You in the reheated. What that mean? I'm scared. A good scared. A messy scared. A nosy scared. So the recap is Erica and Kappa were into it about their situation with, well, her situation with Same and Jen. Kappa said that they do this dance often, or they've done this dance before. And then Erica said she never had a problem with Kappa. She never got into it with her. Kappa said, yes, you did when the whole situation happened with Glock and the receipts about the money. So a year ago, almost to today, Glock and Erica and Same had a situation going on. There was a lady by the name of Lady Activate. Her brother had passed away, and Glock did a crowdfund for the brother's funeral arrangements. Same and Erica gave $400 to Glock for that situation. Well, there was a discrepancy in money once the situation came up, and Lady Activate said she got $700. The reason why the discrepancy is there is because Same and Erica were under the impression that they were going to match Glock $400. So that means matching would mean $400 from Glock, $400 from Same and Erica. Lady Activate said there's $700 that she received, which means there was money, $100, not there or accounted for, right? So that whole situation happened. Kappa held a live a year ago, putting up receipts of her bank statements and stuff. Erica put receipts up, and ultimately people felt like Glock was lying. Glock kind of disappeared. Glock used to have like a group of people in her live. They were called the Corn Cartel. AJ was a part of it. Nitra was a part of it. Slim was a part of it. Poetic RN was a part of it. There were a lot of people in the Corn Cartel. Okay. So fast forward to now, Kappa was saying she had gotten to an argument with Erica about that situation. Erica didn't view it as an argument. She said, my issue was with Glock. It never was with you. Okay. Are you guys following? Oh yeah. BT's 100 too, but that's more details, y'all. Okay, so there was money missing is all you need to know, right? Once the math was mathing. Okay, so as Erica was showing the receipts of the exchange between herself and Kappa a year ago on Kappa's panel, she showed that they didn't actually really argue. So that was just for her to prove that, hey, we never had no issues, okay? Slim was trying to request up. Erica didn't let him up until towards the end of her recap. When Slim comes up, Slim starts speaking on Glock and saying Glock is a liar and Glock is a scammer because Glock used to hold crowd funds for situations for people with DV, but there was never any DV. She would take the money. And how he knows that is because Glock broke bread with him and gave him money from some of those crowd funds for these DV situations. He said, before she tries to use a situation against me, I'm going to go ahead and put it out because now that I've said this, she's going to try to come for me. So I'm going to put it out that I was dealing with Poetic RN and she's going to use that against me. So now here we are, you guys. Are you following? I hope that was a high level recap. Don't ask me to do it again because I'm not. Ask a cousin or a brother down there, a sister or something. So we're almost at 250 taps. If we could do a quick tap blast, you guys. If we can do a quick tap blast for Erica, let's get her 250. She has a live goal that's sitting on 0. If we could send some damn violins, boo, we could do that, please. And thank you. It's 1.3K people. We can help each other out. Slim, thank you, Sane. I love it when people compensate me for my hard work. Slim is in AJ's live, you guys. Run.
Okay. Woo! Jesus Christ. Lord have mercy. Okay. It's about to get real sticky. Okay.
Are you gonna end or are we gonna stream? Because I gotta hear what he has to say.
All right, let's go to AJ. She on Book of AJ too.
It's just Book of AJ, her main page. Thank you, Sane. Bye, boo.
Yep, he's over there.
I got somebody that's been in a DV situation, and then she would keep the money. It wouldn't even be nobody.
Right.
Oh, okay. So listen, I heard you say that she gonna try to do something to Poetic, hold something over Poetic head. But let me tell you, Glock cannot stand Poetic. Before me and Glock fell out, Glock was not fucking with Poetic because Poetic took money from Nitra to give to her followers. I don't know if you remember that Poetic got like $400 or $500 from Mitra, and she gave it out on her platform.
Poetic ain't never took no money that she ain't needed to do nothing.
No. I didn't say Poetic scammed. You're not listening to me, son. Mitra gave Poetic a donation for her platform. It was a lot of money too. It was like $400 or $500.
It was $750.
$750.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Glock was pissed that Poetic took that money. So she
But
quit fucking with Poetic right around that time.
that's not why she quit fucking with Poetic.
I'm telling you what she told me, Slim.
No, I'm telling you what I know.
Well, why she quit fucking with Poetic?
She quit fucking with Poetic because Poetic kept fucking with me.
Correct.
Oh, so when she made that big deal about putting you out, you and Poetic was already talking.
We never lost connection on the back end. We lost connection on the front end.
Oh, okay. Well,
But my real statement is just because it happened on the front end, I knew the damage that was being done to the people on the back end.
damage to people like who?
Everybody that I fuck with.
Just because of the Poetic thing? If y'all like each other.
No, when I said fuck Barb's daughter, and then like slowly after I threatened all of them women, Poetic was literally like everybody knew what some people that's close to me knew what I meant. And the ones that were close to me knew what I meant. But Poetic did not like
Now it needs to be
she
tuned
What
didn't
she
up.
leave me
said.
alone.
Thank y'all for the gifts. Thank you,
Oh.
Saint.
Okay, so was that the reason that you and Poetic
I'm
parted
gonna
ways?
drop, and if you want to hear the rest of the story,
Well,
it's
Slim,
gonna be on my live.
I think that we're helping you put the story together because you
You not
slurring. So
help
I
me
wanted
do
to.
shit. I'm gonna do it on my live.
Stream Slim,
AJ, that nigga was toe up.
Stream Slim.
Go to Nitra house. Nitra
Yeah,
was just
turn
streaming
about.
it. Go to Nitra house. Nitra house.
Yeah,
Nitra. Oh God, this is good, Zamani.
Fucking numbers. Slim trying to get some fucking numbers, girl.
Nitra.
My child look like a Wes nigga.
Unfortunately, you
Yeah,
got
you
to.
can stop streaming that because you know where he going over there to Slim. Slim trying to get some damn numbers. You over there sound like a pissy wet cat, like a pissy wet ass cat, and you over there like Slim. It's all about entertainment for
Can
Slim.
I tell y'all
He gonna
something?
lose
No
everybody.
shade. Can I say something real quick, Erica?
Go ahead. Do your
I'm
thing.
telling you what's gonna
Slim
happen.
ain't motherfucking drunk, y'all. Y'all know when Slim drunk, he talks clear and loud and a little slurry. He don't be like, "Nah, nah, nah," like Eeyore. He don't act like that. He acts very much like he's got it together, but he don't because we hear the slur. That's how we know. You get what I'm saying? If you've been around for years and you know. Slim ain't that drunk. He just want to get it out. And he want to be like, well, I was drunk. I don't. But he want to get it out. You know what I'm saying? Respectfully.
Whole damn family done lost him. Oh shit.
Trade a womanizer, man. It's, This shit ain't even sugarcoat. He blatantly putting it out there. That's how he moves.
He ain't wrong for this one. He wrong for this one. I done seen Slim do a lot of stuff on this internet, but this here is foul. This left field foul. It's out of there.
Right.
And so many women gonna feast off of it. It's the women that
It was a diamond.
it's gonna be so many women that's gonna think this so funny.
That's just how he moved, man. He did this shit to T-Money, Diamond, women. Like he I don't know. I don't do much talking about people, man. It's just one of them ones. So where's you at in life, man? They even
He could put her in a crisis. He could put her in a crisis. My niece has lupus. Lupus is not a friendly health condition. It operates off of nerves.
Erica, so can I?
Man, he could put her in a crisis. He really could. He could put her in a crisis. Don't give a damn, because he living in one. Right. He could really put her in a crisis right now.
I hope she be okay.
Erica.
Nitra, she okay?
Erica. Can y'all hear me?
She only responded me one time. She probably not okay.
Can y'all hear me?
She probably not okay. She probably not okay. Yeah,
Erica
I don't
must be
have nothing bad to
asleep.
say about nobody that's nothing other than him. Like, I really think that this is foul. I really think that this is
Oh, she stepped away. Okay.
this is low.
Y'all, what the fuck is going on?
Okay. She's not.
And I don't know why they streaming me. I feel like everybody should be doing what I'm doing, what we're doing, having
I can't wait till Erica come back. Damn, I fall asleep for a minute and come back to hell.
nowhere. Like, it ought to be one.
What did Slim come on here and say, y'all?
Real, man.
Yeah, advocate for the woman that's gonna be scorned. Instead of watching me, Curtis in the bed. Yeah, Curtis in the bed.
I wasn't at my
Wherever
phone,
the
y'all.
woman
I had to
that's
take
out
a
here finna
call.
be scorned.
Give me a quick recap.
Damn.
Girl, don't do that motherfucking shit, cause you been somewhere else and asked that you would have gave the
Okay,
recap
you know
real
the
quick.
shit between me and Cap. You know me and Kappa had words.
I heard that part. I fell asleep on in the
Right.
middle.
And Kappa accused me of having strife with her. That me and her been beefing. This is a year ago. Well, it was actually a year. I looked at the data of when all the shit went down with me and Glock. And she said that me and her got into it on her panel. I did a playback of it. Slim got triggered, came up and ready to expose the whole Corn Cartel and said that Glock is been scamming with using DV situations and all this other stuff. And he mentioned that he was busting somebody else's doonies. And I dropped him. He came back and he ready to get it out. And here we are. It's about to open up Pandora's box. And I said, hey, I said, unfortunately, when you lie on me, I have to tell the truth on you. When me and Kappa got into it. So when I played that playback and it was showing all the lies that was being told and how they was
Hold on, I'm reading the comments. Is that true?
What?
He's saying that he has mixed with Poetic RN. I know y'all don't believe that fuck shit. Why are you quiet?
Slim live.
Slim ain't got on here and said no shit like that. And I came up here because Slim ain't drunk. He had more than being drunk.
I don't see him live, y'all.
Slim ain't came on here and said no fuck shit like that he having that lady.
Slim not live. He did say it though.
That boy looking for some mama love
exactly,
so bad.
Michelle. And Nitra saying that he looking for money. He trying to do this to get numbers that has nothing to do with numbers.
It's something else.
Yeah, it has nothing to do with numbers. There goes Slim. Slim, okay, so Slim, you can come back. but please don't mention Poetic. We can talk about the whole situation. I'm gonna let you talk. You can say what you need to say, but the Poetic stuff, let's steer away from that part. But you're welcome to come back and we can talk.
Let me drop, child.
All right. Thank you.
Something else is wrong with this food.
All right. So don't let nobody else on the panel, but all right. Okay, let's talk about it. So where you want to begin?
Well, who want to begin?
You.
Just ask your question. I'm gonna answer the ones I want to answer, and I'm gonna ignore the ones I don't want to ignore.
Are you good with Susu being here? You know, she's the good question answer. And I can
Yes
I'm gonna
and
stick to the
no.
facts. No fricka fricka
no
Slim.
frickas today. None of that.
Yes and no.
Quit playing.
Okay, so I have a limit of. I literally have a limit of 3 questions. I just want 3 questions.
I'm plead the fifth every time I need to plead the fifth.
Okay, bet. Okay, here's my thing. Here's what I want to know. Here's what I want to ask. To your knowledge, how many times or how many times did Glock do a crowdfund for DV that you know was not true? And how much money do you think she accumulated
I
from
can
that?
say that flat out. I don't know.
Okay, but from what you do know, she shared some money with you from like something like that. How do you know that it was not
She
true?
never shared no money with me.
Okay,
from
I
a
thought I
DV
heard you say
situation.
that. I thought I heard you
No,
say she
no.
was
What you
broke.
heard me say was Glock at that time when our relationship was bonded real tough, and she knew that I needed to take a break from the app. She said that she was willing to crowdfund to make sure that I was okay, and if they asked for where the money was going, she would say it was a DV situation, which would dispel all explanations needed.
Oh, I get what you're saying now. Let me tell the
Now,
people.
what money came from that, I do not know and will never know.
Okay. But did she do that on your behalf?
I can't say that she did it on my behalf because when she said that she would, she also like immediately the next week disowned me.
Did a crowdfund immediately the next week?
No, disowned me.
Oh, disowned you. Sorry, did something. I thought you said. Okay, so this is towards the end of you leaving Corn Cartel. Got it. So
She disowned me, yeah.
okay, so can you tell us why you feel like she's a liar?
Because I know that she would have did that in my favor.
So because she even offered that and you knew there was no truth to that, you're like, okay, now I'm going to question what you collecting this money for now. Because if you do that for me, who's to say you wouldn't do that for someone else?
Exactly.
Got it. Erica, can you help me? Because that's really all the questions that I want to know. For real.
So was there a plan that was put in place to put the stories as DV?
No, but we do know that DV stories, people are less likely to ask for information and details on it. And after you've established trust, you're not going to, if a person say it was a DV situation,
You're not gonna deep dive into it.
exactly.
So I remember back when everything came out, you said something about a gambling addiction.
You did. You said that Glock had a gambling addiction or whatever, and you
She
did lead
did.
into it, and they shut you down from talking about it or whatever, that she was spending a lot of money on the gambling.
She did. Glock is a gambler, just like me. I'm a gambler.
Mm. Okay. So do you suggest that I go back to and pull the lives of the crowd funds? Because that's the direction I really want to go.
No, I don't suggest that because before that live, what money got shaky, I do believe that the money made it to where it was supposed to go to.
Which live that got shaky?
The live that got shaky is
The lady activate, right?
Yeah,
That was
that
before
would
that.
be it. That would be it. But she had already disowned me before that live. But definitely, that is where she got shaky.
Mm.
And the only reason why I brought Poetic up tonight was because she's trying to blackmail Poetic into being silent on the strength of our relationship.
Wait a minute. But why would she try to?
Because people would think that me and Poetic had a genuine friendship.
Don't just keep it surface level.
I'm gonna keep it surface level. Me and Poetic had a genuine friendship, and I'm the reason why y'all hear Poetic will cuss a motherfucker out for playing with her. When you hear Poetic say that there are certain things that she wouldn't have done before, yes, I was the motherfucker in her ear. But that relationship turned a slight bit to where it became very intimate.
Gotcha. That was doing
So
text.
what's the motive for the blackmail? That's what I want to know.
Yeah, what's
The
the
motive
motive?
for the blackmail is Poetic actually knows where the bodies are buried, knows where certain details are obscured, knows where she's lying as fuck.
I believe that because
So the only thing that will make it, the only thing that could take her credibility is, why you think I ain't fuck with Slim after I stopped fucking with Slim and but Poetic did? And me being Poetic don't want the conflict. I'll be real, she don't. She don't want none of the conflict that's gonna come from this conversation. Me and her, she probably pissed off at me right now.
I'm sure.
But I just don't like Glock having the upper hand on me or her.
Has she said something to y'all, either one of y'all, recently?
Yes, go back and go on Poetic page and watch what she's thanked all the people that has contributed to her being a live creator in her shows, and you'll hear a part of the video that says one person says that they don't want me to mention their name anymore, and that's Glock. Glock think that she has a loaded gun that nobody would ever see it, but I'm saying it.
Okay, so Slim. So you're saying she knows where the things are buried and stuff. Are you
Yeah, we
talking
know all
about
the $500 we knew that the $500 before Glock fell out with Nitra. Glock knew that shit wasn't the person that it was. Everybody knew, like it's a lot of shit that Glock knew.
So do you think there's gonna be other
wait. You're talking about the $500 for Keita Phillips?
Yeah, Killer.
You're saying Keela, you're saying that Glock knew that Nitra knew that wasn't
No,
the person
Glock
that the money
knew
went?
that person wasn't the person that Nitra targeted.
She knew who the money actually went to. She knew that wasn't
She didn't
Keela.
know who it was, but she also didn't know that she didn't know who the money went to, but she knew who she knew that Keela was innocent.
Like AJ did.
Mm, I guess if AJ knew it, yeah, that's true.
Well, AJ fell out with Nitra because she was fighting for Keela because she felt like Keela wasn't the person. Mm.
Kind of, sort of. I don't know, but yeah, that's plausible.
You do know that the floodgates are now open because
I don't
when
give a fuck. That's why I said the shit about me and Poetic. Nobody would ever knew that. But Glock gonna try to leverage that. Nobody's ever gonna be able to leverage anything over me.
so you just was getting ahead of it because if you
Mm,
can't tell my business if I tell it myself.
No, it's not. You can't tell my business if I tell it myself. It's more so like stop trying to blackmail Poetic. Look, man, look, I'll be real with you. Love that lady, like wholeheartedly. Like I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't care what nobody say. Yes, Ruby is the mother. Six is the mother of Ruby, but Poetic is, yeah, that's my baby. She's special to me, like wholeheartedly. Don't fuck with her. Don't play with her. I'm gonna always pop out behind her. Same
So,
way if you play with Six and you play with my baby, I'm gonna pop out behind them.
right,
So
but
the only leverage that Glock has is, y'all don't know this. So I'm telling you what the fuck that Glock has over her head, over Poetic's head. Yeah, like nah, I love that lady. I've been with that lady for a long time. And the worst mistake that we ever made was letting Glock into their union.
I was about to ask how did she even find out about that, but you just kind of you know said it. Y'all
L-
told me.
literally, this is what happened. Glock blocked me, and she reached out to Poetic to be like, "Hey, look, I need to talk to him," and I give all the cards and do the cards in favor of how this situation happened. Rose literally said like, "How you fuck with that nigga, but you let him go?"
Big
R-
Rose
yeah,
refrigerator,
Big Rose, not the one they said they took the trip out the
not airplane Rose.
yeah, Rose, the garden Rose.
Mm-hmm.
She said, "How you fuck with that nigga and you just let that nigga just die in the wilderness the first time?"
Okay.
And she reached out like that shit. She reached out to me after that. Glock was blocked. I was blocked, but Poetic called, and he kept coming through as a call that was blocked. And then I was like, "Who you trying to call me with?" And she was like, I'm trying to call you with Glock." And then I unblocked Glock number, and that was the time where Glock. This is like after that. This is when the Corn Cartel got born. All of that other shit.
Right after the diamond fallout
It
over there.
wasn't no real Diamond fallout. Y'all can't never say, well, Glock and Diamond fell out. Y'all can never
She
say
just
something.
left. Right. Yeah. So, Lim, I gotta say, again, we're not diving too deep, and I understand that you put it out because you're tired
Man,
of.
we deep, goddamn me. Fuck you talking about we ain't
We
diving
deep,
too
nigga. We knee
deep.
deep, motherfucker.
We
We,
deep in the motherfucker. This
and
shit
I know
deep
I'm
as
gonna catch
fuck.
the strays or whatever, but I'm just
Wait, Erica, let me ask this. What made you, what was it about this live that made you want to come up and share your
The thing is, I'm tired of Glock trying to leverage me and Poetic's relationship in a way that blackmails Poetic from seeming like her health advice is valid. she's been blackmailing Poetic for over a year now. With me and Poetic's relationship. No, fuck you. If anybody want to say this shit, I'll say it. I love Poetic deeply, wholeheartedly, strongly. Nobody like my relationship with Six. Let's just say we
Don't compare, but don't
sorta.
compare, Slim, because I
No,
don't want
no,
that to
no.
be going on.
Just stop. We sorta in a poly relationship, but Poetic is not. It's not a poly relationship. I cut for Poetic
What's understood
hard
don't
as
have to be
fuck.
explained. It's a what's understood don't have to be explained situation.
Yeah, I cut for her hard as fuck, and ain't nobody gonna play with it. Like me and Six. Now this what the distinction has to come into play. There was a point in time where me and Six was not good, and she permitted me and Poetic to fuck with each other, and it didn't work out the best. And that's the reason why Glock feels like she has leverage.
So I gotta be honest with you. And I understand that you said that she's gonna use this as the blackmail, and I love Poetic Down, which is why I was stopping you from the beginning, because I don't want to be the one that say, "Oh, you allowed this to happen," da 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 da. But I fuck with Six, and I fuck with you because of Six as well.
I don't
Hold
even know
on,
why
hold
the
on, hold
fuck I
on. But
fuck
what I'm
with
saying,
you.
let me reel it in. Let me reel it in, right? But what I'm saying is, you say that it was about the blackmail. What do you think is going to happen with the relationship, the whole thing, now that it's out? You can't hold it. I understand it probably was tearing you up as well too. Now that it's out and you the one that done spilled the beans, Pandora's box is now open.
Nothing.
I'm talking about to Poetic. You don't think that?
Nothing. She probably pissed with me today, but we'll be cool tomorrow.
Okay.
She probably pissed at me today, but the one thing I am doing today is making sure that she don't have to hide in the shadows of what Glock is blackmailing her with. Glock is blackmailing her with a $60,000 tab, and I can show cash apps. I can show all of this shit. It never would equate to $60,000. There are times we all heard Kappa say, "You took $60,000 from a woman, and you think I'm supposed to respect you, nigga?" It was never
Okay.
$60,000. It was never none of that.
Right there.
Okay, right there. Okay, right there. Right there. I have two questions. Okay. How did you know Glock was going to blackmail Poetic? Number one. And number two is, do you feel like Glock shared that information with Kappa?
I feel like she shared that information with Kappa because she said you took $60,000 from an old lady, and that never happened. She said
So
that shit on T panel. She said that shit on several panels, and she tried to make me look like a scumbag. And I never took nothing from nobody.
And the other question was, how do you know that Glock? The other question was, how do you know that Glock is blackmailing Poetic? Is because Poetic told you that?
If you go watch Poetic's video that says, "I want to thank everybody that is the reason why why she does what she does." There's gonna be a point where you say, "It's one person, I don't want to mention their name, and it's Glock." And the reason why I say that shit is because she feels like Glock holds all the bones. Yes, me and Poetic, I love her. I ain't gonna lie to you. That lady is sexy as fuck to me, fine as fuck to me, etc., etc. But I know there's always gonna be an age gap there that we can never do away with.
Okay, so Slim, what I'm hearing you say is you heard that live, you know that Glock knows about that, and you know they're not cool. But to me, that don't sound like blackmail. So is there something that you're not telling us that you know
Blackmail
for
is
sure?
she's trying to. Nobody ever would have heard that me and Poetic would have had a sexual relationship.
So you're saying if you push this issue and you speak on Glock, she's gonna go for Poetic.
Yeah,
So you're like, let me just get that out the way so I can speak freely about how I feel about this lady.
yeah. If I pushed it or Poetic pushed it, yeah, she's gonna make it seem like it was more sexual, and she's gonna make Poetic look like. I'll be real with you. Poetic gonna always look like the victim, but God knows.
But there's no victimhood here. If y'all have a mutual understanding, then how
Understandable,
victim of what?
understandable, but she gonna make it look like God, like Poetic was finessing the people out their money.
From the Nitra situation?
Not the nature situation, just every situation.
So finessing the people on behalf of you?
Yes. Poetic used to be like the one thing that nobody ever mentions is when Poetic started throwing when it comes to Kev, Rick, Nitra, Diamond. She didn't know none of y'all. She didn't know none of these people without me being there. And she supported them people because of me being in their panels.
By association.
Exactly.
I'm looking for the post that you said on her page. I can't find it. She might have already deleted it.
Yeah, here's the thing, Slim. I'm listening to everything you're saying, right? And I want you to be honest. Was it hearing Glock and hearing Erica play the shit back? Did that trigger you? Like this lady? Like did that trigger? Did that make you upset? Like man, I'm sick of this lady anyway, and let me
I
just do
will
this.
say, yes, it triggered me.
Because what I'm trying to understand
Because the
is
one thing that you're trying to do is you're trying to make it seem like you're the best person on the app. And baby, you're
Mm,
horrible.
mm,
But that's how she got me.
You're horrible.
Yep.
And even if you try to expose the shit, the details that I told you about Six, the details that I told you about Poetic, you're horrible. Anything that you try to say about Six or Poetic, it was underneath a friendship, a motherhood that I gave you.
So, okay, I think I'm starting to understand your feelings. So you're saying you had a relationship with her as a son and she was like a mama to you. So
Exactly.
this what is precious to you, this situation that you were in with baby girl. You expressed it and vented to her. You told her about your situation and you feel like now she's using that against her and you
She's
trusted her.
blackmailing.
Right. So you're like, I trusted this into you as somebody who I care about, who I love, who was a mother to me, and now you're using it in a situation where you have a falling out with the person that I'm talking about. Like, you have a problem with that.
Exactly.
Okay, see, I ain't that bad. See, I ain't do no frickus. I'm trying to understand.
You
Now,
ain't
do
been blocked yet, so just stop.
Okay, but wait, Slim. So now here's the honesty in this, okay? The honesty is, and I think this is an honesty and a realness that you probably already have come to terms with. You're going to be the bad guy in this situation. You're going to be the person that put it out there. You're going to be the person that's running their mouth, talking too much, because Glock hasn't said nothing. Okay? The only thing that I wish in this situation is like, with the whole, you feel like Glock is a scammer. Yes, your story that you said, I believe it. I believe it.
So even
Yeah.
that, right? When I say Glock is a scammer, no, Glock did a lot of good shit for fuck people in fucked up situations, right? I'm gonna say that, and I'm gonna mean that, and I'm gonna stand 10 toes down on that, right? But that trust can be manipulated too.
I agree with that. She does have the ability to manipulate you to where you feel like you can trust her to get what she need out of you. I agree. Slim, I'm gonna do my research or whatever with the scamming part of it. I don't want to deep dive into that.
You'll never be able to connect the dots.
I mean, nothing beats failure, but
This is why I
what you can
like
do is
laugh
either
at y'all
she
when
gonna
y'all
either
be
to your
able
point,
to,
you know
when
what's gonna
y'all
happen.
be looking for manipulators, you'll never be able to connect the dots unless a person came out and told you, like, hey, look, they fucked over me.
Fair enough.
You cannot connect the dots. The stories are always plausible. And please understand what plausible means. You'll never be able to understand because the stories are always plausible. They're always some shit that you would align with. And while you gave your money up, it's definitely like not difficult to understand why you did it.
Okay. Okay. I'm still
So here's
gonna.
my thing,
She's
because I
gonna.
gotta double
She's
back.
not gonna respond one way or
I
another.
gotta double back on something. Where the bones lie? Is that money wise? Is that drama wise? Like, what are the bones?
The bones lie, and it could be a real situation or not a real situation.
So you said Poetic knows where the bones are, where the bodies are, right? My question is, are the bodies dollars? Are the bodies drama with people, mess? Like, what's the bodies?
Can you hear?
Yeah, we can hear you. And he's out of there. I'm in the spin cycle. We've not gone to rent. Well, we finished rents. Now we're spinning. Babe, I don't know.
We had to wash.
I don't know.
We had to pre-soak. We had to wash.
Yeah, boo. We spinning,
We had to
boo.
rinse. We had to spin, but the motherfucker ain't
Gonna be
stop.
on tumble dry in the morning. That's what we're gonna be doing. Tumble drying, trying to
Tumble
get to the
dry.
bottom.
Like, oh, baby, you just shook some shit up. I did find the video. Do you want to hear it?
Yes. Okay, I have a
Hey, stop.
okay. Peter Hoover. My whole entire
Right
platform
there.
is
Hold on.
everything
So
from
I was saying, what are the bodies?
the
Did
time.
you hear that part?
Let that
Uh,
video play. Let that video
okay.
play and let it
Okay,
rock
start it from
out.
the beginning, Erica, if you can hear us. Thank ya.
Okay, I have a long overdue thank you to say. First of all, I have to say thank you to Hoover. My whole entire platform was Hoover's idea. Everything from the topics to scrubs to the timing, everything. And I have to definitely say thank you to Hoover because without Hoover, this was never anything that I would have ever thought about. And it came from me helping him. And he's been very vocal about me helping him with his health. And so I appreciate Hoover. Next, I have to thank Boss Man. You guys, all I do on Saturday is I push a button. Boss Man does everything else. I mean, I don't know how to change the screens. I don't know how to do anything on there. Either the mods or Boss Man takes care of everything. People call him my security blanket or my security guard. They say, you're the only person on TikTok that has a security guard. But you know what? He is the best host ever, and I appreciate him so much. There's another woman that I want to thank, but I don't want to say her name because she doesn't want me to mention her name. But let me tell you,
Pause.
in the beginning, she would always push me when I wanted to quit.
There's a woman that I don't want to say her name. Who you think that is?
Okay, I can see where you're, hold on. I can see where you're saying that that's Glock, right? My thing is this, is that the only thing that made you believe she was being blackmailed? Or do you know for a fact she's being blackmailed?
I know for a fact she being blackmailed. The fuck?
In those words, like not like was told to
Man,
you.
look, Glock know the detail between me and Poetic relationship. She knew everything.
Slim, I said not. Yeah, that's she know everything, and only thing that we gonna get going forward, she either gonna confirm or deny. And I think
She better than I because it makes her look like a horrible human being because somebody confided in her that literally confided in her out of like I love you, I trust you, and she's confiding to her because she thought that they would never tell those details. But the reason why she's saying, "Oh, I won't say her name," is because Glock is $2. Shut your bitch ass up. The reason why she's saying I won't say the person's name is because, yeah, like
you're right, Miss Jones. She has that because you remember when the situation started happening. She was saying about when I would the outing first begin. She was like, "Don't get me to talking." I start telling all the business. But he ain't lying about that. Cause remember, y'all don't forget about the
I'm
lady.
telling all the business. Me
No,
and
it's not. Oh,
Poetic,
you can say that.
the
No, not
first time I
bye,
wanted to
Slim.
be
Bye. I told you.
oh,
Mm-mm. We're gonna listen to the video. But y'all do remember Glock. Remember that live that Glock made all them threats on? Susu? It was your live, wasn't it?
But here's my thing. If you just hearing this video and you thinking that's the blackmail, this is not blackmail to me.
He didn't
He's
say
saying he
that.
knows for a fact, right? But I'm trying to understand, like, is what the part is the unspoken part that Poetic told him that? Like, I'm trying to understand the specifics of the blackmail. Sorry. That's what I'm trying to.
AJ, I know what I'm doing. I'm respectfully, y'all. I'm not explaining it. I know what I'm doing. Let me start
Okay,
it
I
over.
have a long overdue thank you to say. First
First of all, I have to say thank you to Hoover. My whole entire platform was Hoover's idea. Everything from the topics to scrubs to the timing, everything. And I have to definitely say thank you to Hoover, because without Hoover, this was never anything that I would have ever thought about. And it came from me helping him. And he's been very vocal about me
Can be
helping him
disappointed.
with his health. And so I appreciate Hoover. Next, I have to thank Boss Man. You guys, all I do on Saturday is I push a button. Boss Man does everything else. I mean, I don't know how to change the screens. I don't know how to do anything on there. Either the mods or Boss Man takes care of everything. People call him my security blanket or my security guard. They say, you're the only person on TikTok that has a security guard. But you know what? He is the best host ever, and I appreciate him so much. There's another woman that I want to thank, but I don't want to say her name because she doesn't want me to mention her name. But let me tell you, in the beginning, she would always push me when I wanted to quit. She was always telling me, nope, you can't quit. You can't quit. Keep going. You are helping a lot of people. So I truly, truly appreciate her. My mods, you guys are so, so amazing. I mean, you guys will send me information during the live that is pertaining to the live that I didn't look up. And I don't know what I would do without my mods. You guys are awesome. I never have to worry about kicking somebody out or muting somebody because you guys have already taken care of everything. And then I have to thank my Slim. Let me tell you, I had 5,000 followers and he kept telling me how to do my videos. And so I kept putting it off and I'm like, yeah. Well, when I finally did what he said, I went from 5,000 to over 23,000. Well, no, 22.9 thousand. So it was like a huge jump after I listened to what he said. So I appreciate him. Nabby gets up at 6 o'clock in the morning and she comes to my show. She's on the West Coast and I'm on the East Coast, and she gets up and she's at my show. So I definitely have to give her a special shout out. But
I
thank
agree
you
to the person
all for
texting me.
coming. I know that you are there, even if you are silent, even if you don't touch the screen, even if you don't send a rose. I know that you are there and I appreciate you. I think 100 people in my house will be a lot of people. So 100 people in my life is a lot of people. Thank you for sharing my videos. Thank you for reposting my videos. Thank you for liking them. Thank you for even watching them. You guys, I am truly, truly grateful. I'm really grateful because I feel like I'm actually doing something to help people, to actually give back. So thank you so much. I apologize for the video being so long, but I do want to tell you how grateful I am. Thank you.
I'm gonna say this, y'all. I am messy, but I'm also a woman too. You gotta pick and choose your battles. In this one, I'm choosing the alternative. Anybody else that want to deep dive into poetic or whatever, however, so may you do that. But I'm personally making the choice not to go down that road. I respect poetic. You know, I love her as a person, you know, and who she is. And I also feel my spirit is leading me somewhere else. And I don't want to do it. You know, my mom always said, trust the spirit by the spirit. And I'm going to trust the spirit. So it's telling me, don't do that. And y'all can say that you're disappointed. You can say how you feel, but it don't feel good. I'm going to go ahead and end. Whatever he laid out, y'all do it as you may. I do feel like Pandora's box is open. And I do feel like other stuff is going to finna unfold. Kappa, I want to remind you that, hey, this is where it began. I appreciate y'all for coming in and supporting me, for all the taps and all that. I still support Poetic 100%. And I still stand on what I said earlier to all these other flaw-ass bitches out here on this app. Susu, are you opening up?
I am probably in like 30 minutes. I'm about to go see what Slim's saying in AJ Live. I think he's over there. And then I'm gonna open because I've got a lot to cover, it looks like.
Girl, you do. Oh, I didn't get to it. Oh, shit. Let me tell y'all this right quick. Let me get off of Poetic right quick. Let me turn this off.
Okay, I have a long overdue.
Y'all. Damn, my phone. I turned the ring light off because it was shining on Poetic face. Y'all know Tea Time went live yesterday, right? Y'all can go over there. Y'all know Tea Time went live yesterday. Why the fuck did Top Shelf make a statement of that she felt like Tea Time, it was too soon for her to even be showing her face on the internet, and Nitra and Bryson went off on her, and Kev Brown.
I covered that. Where was you? You was asleep, girl. I did it. I covered it. I played the clip. Girl, that was good to me. It was a boom bop bam pow.
Yeah. Man, I cussed her out so goddamn bad in Trina Live when I heard that shit earlier or whatever. And then T was in there. She heard, and I was sitting here like, but I hate fucking siding with motherfucker. You get what I'm saying? You know, but how dare she?
Girl, she tried
How
it.
dare you, Snowfall? Top no, you know, Chef no top. But anywho, I was gonna what's, oh God, y'all piss me off bad. It better not be nothing crazy. Hold on, let me see.
Somebody called her top bunk, and I cackled.
Top bump, like that. How do you even say that? That shit was weird. You don't even know her for real. Like to be even saying that shit. You know what? Y'all go to AJ. I'm going to bed. Good night. Love y'all.
Good night.